Hello Geminis, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Today we are doing a general read on a secret crush, or someone who has a secret crush on you, I should say. We are running off the Ace of Wands, which came out in the All Signs overview for you. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. It's in the playlist, which is marked something along the lines of weekly energy overview, I think, and it'll be the latest video in there. So anyway, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much while you're checking out the All Signs overview. Just go with anything that resonates with you, okay? You'll watch them all as I do them, and that one of them might resonate with you. Or alternatively, you can go to the Air Signs playlist and find any of the Gemini reads which might resonate with you. Or you can look in any of the other playlists to find any Geminis coming through as an incoming energy, just like that one. Okay, so yes, Ace of Wands. This person wants to have a start with you, if nothing else, okay? Friendship or more. They ultimately want passion with you, but to start with, they are happy to just sort of start a friendship with you. Okay, we've got the Seven of Cups. They're a little bit confused about how to start this friendship with you, but they are taking control of the situation with the Emperor. It's possibly your secret crush may not be a secret for much longer. Should we have a look who we are dealing with? We are dealing with a Seven of Spades, which is an air sign a few years older than you. Okay, so the way we'll do the energies is the top left-hand corner will be the person, the energies around your crush or the person crushing on you. The middle left will be the intentions they are setting, what they would like to do, how they would like to come towards you. And bear in mind that could be a little bit confusing. They have the Seven of Cups out. And bottom left will be how do they know you? How do you know them? Sort of thing. Okay. We will ask the universe a question at the end of the read as well, but the question depends on how the read goes. From the bottom of the deck, we have an overall energy of the Knight of Pentacles. This crush has been going on for a long time. They've been planning, they've been prepping for it, but they haven't actually got around to doing it yet. The Knight of Pentacles is notoriously slow at getting their achievement done, but they do get the achievement done. The Knight of Swords may end up getting himself in a fight where he ends up not making it to the destination. The Knight of Wands may just get sidetracked by something they're more interested in. And the Knight of Cups, well, they're a little bit fly away, daydreamy, in love all the time. Okay, so a Two of Pentacles. There is a energy of juggling around your person. We have got the Nine of Pentacles, freedom, independence. Freedom and independence, I'm getting off that Nine of Pentacles, the intention they are setting towards you. And the Star, how do they know you? Some sort of wish, or perhaps you are some sort of celebrity. Maybe you're just a small minor celebrity in the local town, village, city you live in. Perhaps you have a YouTube channel, perhaps you are on some sort of social media and they follow you on that. Or perhaps you know them from those things, okay, but they're crushing on you, remember. So it's more likely how they know you. Okay, that's that. Let's get some clarifiers out for it all. The Two of Pentacles, something juggling. They are juggling something, okay? This could be they're already in a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship. Maybe they're juggling that, and that's how they are confused about how to come towards you. Whatever it is, they are setting the intention to bring balance in love because it's their dream. Okay. That was quite simple. That was the surface energy of it, basically. Yeah. And shall we have a little deeper look at it all? They are setting the intention. Okay. You are their new horizon. You are the person they are looking at, what they are wanting. With that Two of Pentacles, they could be setting the intention to change their life around. as well. They could be sort of in the throes of changing job, moving house, any of that sort of stuff. The Six of Pentacles is balance. They're trying to get their life into balance at the moment. There's something a little bit off kilter. Maybe they've just recently come out of a long-term relationship and they're trying to settle into single life. Or perhaps they are, I don't know, trying to get their finances in a balance to see if they are in a good foothold to maybe jack in their job and go self-employed or something like that. With the Ace of Cups coming out here, this person is full of love. They love themselves, but they also have a lot of love for other people. They are very caring and compassionate. The Nine of Wands, emotionally, they seem content. There is something they are missing, though, I feel, from that. It is the long-term love. It would be this ace going with this 9, making that 10 of cups, making that perfect relationship. That's what they are missing. It's why I've got an ace and a 9 instead of a 10 coming out. And that is what they are wishing for, which comes down here, because that is the minor arcana of the star. Well, this is the road to being the Empress, the 9 of... Oh, shall we see what was crossing first? The 4 of Pentacles is crossing all this as well. There is a fear of letting go of something from their past. They're hanging on to something, like a comfort blanket or something like that. Okay, so maybe they have an elderly relative or a relative of some description who needs caring, a lot of caring, and they are hanging on to that, and they fear getting independence, going single, being free because of that. Okay, and this is the intention, which brings us to that 9 of Pentacles, which is the road to the Empress, as I was already starting to say. Yeah, it's an element of becoming free. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles would be your work life, working hard, making your money. The 9 of Pentacles is making enough money to stop working. Retirement, if you like. It could be saying that this person is already retired. I don't feel it is. I feel it is more to do with that 4 of Pentacles. This, whatever they're hanging on to, they want to become free of it. Okay. So they want to become free of it and commit to something else. The 3 of Pentacles going to the 4 of Pentacles. The 3 of Wands going to the 4 of Wands there. Okay, we've got the 7 of Cups. What I already told you, this bit will be confusing because this is where all their choices are. The 7 of Swords, they feel that something's been stolen from them. And the High Priestess is something they keep secret. Okay, their intentions towards you, they keep secret. Okay, so they want to become free and independent of something. As I said when that card first came out, perhaps they're already in a relationship. They want to break away from the relationship they're already in. Perhaps they have an elderly parent or relative, and they have to do caring sort of for the relative, and they are feeling that they need to break away from this. Their relative has to get a little bit more independence, or they have to get more independent away from their relative. Break that, what is it called? Cohabitation? Not quite the right word, but you know what I mean. Dependence on them. They want to become free and single, and they're committed to this. They are working on this. This is the new intentions the intention they are showing up there. They are working towards their independence. They're committed to working towards their independence. It's also a card of new starts. It's the minor arcana of the world. So there is a new start with them. They're intending on having a new start with you. But we already knew that because of the Ace of Wands, which came out in the All Signs overview. And I said, basically, they want to start something with you, but they're happy just to literally start right at square one. Now, there is choices. There are choices how to get away from where they are. They are a little bit confused by all this. The intention is to narrow these choices down. They're committed to these choices that they have in front of them and wheedling them down so they only get left with 1 cup. Oh, 1 cup. That'd be the Ace of Cups. Their love for you. The 7 of Swords. This could be a card. They feel that, I do feel off that, they feel that they have lost out somehow. Something has been stolen from them. Probably time. But there is also an element that they may come towards you before they have fully committed to breaking away from whatever was holding them back with that Four of Pentacles before they achieve that Nine of Pentacles, that independence, which will be culminating in a secret they have from you. They will be keeping secrets from you. Perhaps they do break away from this whatever it is, but they never actually tell you about it. Okay, they don't have any intentions of telling you about it, which is coming up as a bit deceitful to the universe, which is then showing up in the Seven of Swords. Crossing this energy is the King of Pentacles. They're working hard to get the success they want. Basically, that's what the King of Pentacles boils down to. It's not like this is a given. It's not like they are super cool, super wealthy, super attractive and all that, and all they have to do is click their fingers and have anyone around them they want. It is a case of they have to work hard to get what they want. This is how they feel, at the very least. They feel that they can't just click their fingers. Trust me, there are a lot of people out there who could literally just click their fingers and have anyone they want, but they don't realize it. Okay, they see themselves as just an average Joe. Just an average, everyday guy, normal guy. Right, okay. So the Star. This will be how they know you. Okay. So they know you from possibly some sort of celebrityism. Yeah, perhaps you're a local newsreader or reporter. Perhaps you have your YouTube channel. Perhaps you're an influencer on X or Facebook or Twitch. Who knows? There we go. But they do actually know you on a slightly more personal level as well, with the Judgment coming out there. Okay, because they want a second chance. The Eight of Cups is they're moving away from something. I don't know why I'm overlapping the cards. Don't have to on this bit. They're moving away from something which is, I rephrase that. They know you from when you were moving away from something, okay, which wasn't working for you. Okay, and it definitely wasn't working for you because of the Eight of Pentacles coming out here, the 8 and the 8. The Eight of Cups is all about movement. This could be holiday, this could be house move. Perhaps you recently moved into the area. That's how they met. They helped you move in your stuff. You happened to be there unloading your car, and they said, oh, can I give you a hand moving in? Which makes it the past energy linked with the Eight of Cups, the moving. It could be going on holiday. Perhaps you met them on holiday and they've been infatuated with you ever since, and they've been thinking about you ever since then. Perhaps it was a job move or something like that, and you moved from one job to a job where they see you all the time. I do keep flashing what's next, the crossing card there. With the Eight of Pentacles coming out of it, it is work related. Well, if you are a social media star, well, that's kind of like your work, isn't it? And I said that it could be something as simple as that. You're coming through as a star, some sort of celebrity. They know you from that. They know you from your work. With the Queen of Pentacles coming at the end, who did I just do? Yeah, that was them with... Oh, that was an F sign, so it's not really connected. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles coming out at the end, it's a generous energy. This would be sort of echoing back to the house move. Okay, they were sort of generous. You were generous to them. Maybe they moved into the area, you helped them move in, maybe, and they know you from that generosity. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, and it would also, the Queen of Pentacles is like my homely queen. It's the one who tends the house to make sure everything's okay. It's a very domestic queen, and yeah, so it could be, again, link into that house move. But for some of you, that is it. You helped them move in, or they helped you move into your new abode, and that is how they know you. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, though, there is this element of, since then, there has been nothing from you. Yeah, you may have changed numbers or exchanged numbers or something like that, but you haven't reached out to them, and they're a little bit unsure about reaching out to you. It's just one of the many choices they have in their life they have to sort out. Okay, so there's this element of being out in the cold, but there is also a truthful beginning under that. Okay, they understand possibly that you are busy. They understand that possibly you want nothing to do with them. They understand that possibly you have someone else already. They understand all these various different options of what this Ace of Swords may represent. We got the King of Cups. Well, this is related to that Seven of Cups there, the choices they are faced with and all that, and they're a little bit indecisive about which way to go. And then we have the Empress. Well, the Empress, they will take control, and if you remember, we saw the Emperor in the cup as well, which makes it a divine coupling. Okay, and then the Page of Swords at the end, they're just a little bit disappointed that they haven't actually made a move yet. They haven't sorted their life out as yet. And just one last card after that, the Chariot. They will be doing it very soon. They will be charging forward. Okay, so what are we going to ask the universe about this? So we know a little bit about the person. We know a little bit about their intentions. We know how you two crossed paths in the before. Most people don't often just crush on a complete random stranger. Okay, well, sometimes that's all they crush on a complete random stranger. So, okay, so what should we ask? What should we ask? Well, let's just give you advice. Okay, can you give Geminis advice about this crush? This person who's crushing on them. Nine of Swords. Okay, and I'm only going to take the Nine of Swords. We will have a look at what else is under that Nine of Swords when we get to the end. But we're going to just take the Nine of Swords to start with. The Nine of Swords, advice to you is actually sort of, normally I would say like you're paralyzed by analysing everything. Analytic, paralytic, something like that. I can never remember that phrase that some of the other tarot users use for this. But in this case, it is kind of saying the advice to you is possibly actually take the time to think this through for yourself. The Ten of Swords, the advice to you is things could come to a painful end. The Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles coming out again. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords going into the Ten of Swords. Maybe the universe is trying to tell you, advice to you, if you overthink it, you will kill it. Okay, just go with the flow. But for some of you, it is, you have to overthink it or it will just end badly. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune is normally going into your favor. It's saying times are changing, energies are changing. This is your moment. Okay, this could be very good for you. This could be your life partner to see out the end of your term with. With the Seven of Pentacles there, that is telling us that the seeds are being planted and you will be reaping your reward later on. It's a divine timing card, but it's also telling us, yeah, this Wheel of Fortune could be lasting for a long time in your life. Okay, whatever way this goes, if you overanalyze it and kill it, or if you don't analyze it enough and kill it, that will be the energy you're going to be stuck in for a long time afterwards. If you kill it, you might realize that it was the one meant for you, and then you might become a chaser. You might start being crushing on them while they're getting on with their life because you shot them down. And then it'll be a long time before either one of you actually come around to getting back together. If you make it work, then it's going to be a long time. As I said here, it'll be your next life partner or your life partner you'd see out the end of your days with. The King of Pentacles at the end was, again, like the King of Pentacles where it crossed earlier, is success, but you have to work on it. It's not just going to be a given success. The King of Pentacles was never given all his wealth. He worked hard for his wealth, but he is also generous with that wealth because he's worked hard for it and it wasn't just given to him. He isn't up his own arse. He understands that sometimes he could help others by giving out some of his wealth he has accumulated over the years. Now, wealth can come in different ways, shapes and forms. It could be knowledge, it could be financial, it could be that they're an avid gardener and they somehow manage to get twice the amount of a crop yield out of their patch of ground than anyone else around them. Thus, they have an abundance of crop and they will pass that out when it's ready. It's wealth. Wealth to most people is money, money, money. But that's just because that's how society has raised us and taught us. wealth comes in many shapes and forms. They are a wealthy person. Yeah, the advice to you is you have to work hard to get that wealth, either from them or for yourself. Okay, so the Six of Swords is crossing all this. The Six of Swords is an energy of calming things down, going from a rough, turbulent place, going into a more level, calm, and this is all connected to that and this, yeah? Either way round, if you muck it up and you end up without them, you will still be in a calm level place. There won't be much turmoil in your life afterwards. You've already gone through that. You've learned all that bit. If you do make it work, then that turmoil of relationships you've had in the past will all smooth out and be like sailing on a mill pond on a nice summer's day. Okay? So that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic, Geminis. If it didn't, don't worry too much. Oh, I said I'll go through that. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. If it didn't, I probably just lost most of my viewers. If it didn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Shall we have a look at this quickly before we go any further? Right, okay, so we got the Nine of Cups. It be emotionally fulfilling. Okay, we have got the Six of Swords, which came out as a crossing energy anyway, which will be, it will take the turbulence and strife out of your life and become very nice and relaxing. The Two of Cups, well, the Two of Cups is what I said all about. This could be the person you spend the rest of your life with. It's a coming together of energy. It's a soulmate energy. It's a twin flame energy. Last but not least, the Emperor. Yeah, we had the Emperor somewhere. I can't remember, crossing down there, was it? I can't remember where it popped out. But we got the Emperor. This is a divine coupling. The universe would dearly love you both to be together. The universe is angling for you two to both be together. Okay, so let's get back to it. Yes, if it resonated with you, fantastic. If it didn't, don't worry. Go and check out one of my other YouTube channels. No. Well, you could check out my other YouTube channel if you want. It's called Primal Prepper. But that'll have nothing to do with this card or this read whatsoever. Except for maybe this, because this is my prepping night. But anyway, perhaps you're into prepping for doomsday and perhaps they're into prepping for doomsday. I don't know. So, or disaster. It don't have to be that as extreme as doomsday. It could be just like a winter. Maybe you're prepping for winter, getting a load of food in and making sure that you don't have to go down to the supermarkets when there's a foot of snow everywhere, or 600 mil of snow, or whatever it is, 300 mil for a foot. Anyway, 30 centimeters. Right, I think I've covered every different measurement everyone in the world uses. 2.5 hands. Right, anyway, getting back to it. Yeah, if it didn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Just not your read. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. It would be much appreciated. And while you're there hitting that, you could hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and join my tarot team. If you really want to join my tarot team and support my tarot readings, you can hit the membership button and become a member. And it'll be a monthly subscription, but I'm not pushing for that. I know we're all strapped for cash. It's up to you. Yeah, if you didn't like this video for any reason, perhaps you didn't like the lighting, perhaps you didn't like the sound quality, perhaps you don't like the pretty pictures on the cards, well, I can sort all those things out. Perhaps you didn't like the fact that I was trying to plug my membership, I can sort that out as well. But without you actually telling me why you didn't like it, I can't do nothing, okay? I can't read minds. I can read energies from the universe. I can't read someone's mind. That would be actually being able to interpret what free will actually is, and no one can do that. So let me know in the comments what it is you don't like about the channel, what it is you don't like about this video, and I might be able to do something about it. As for the energies coming off the cards, wouldn't matter what deck of tarot I use. I could use this one, I could have just used this for it all. It wouldn't have given me much in the way of major arcana, but I could use this one if you wanted to. Let's have a look at there. Two of Swords, or I could have used this one as well. Let's have a look. Oh, one flew out of there, but it wanted to show us the King of Knights, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I have other tarot decks. If you want me to use other tarot decks, drop it in the comment. Feel free. It's absolutely fine. I don't mind. This is your channel at the end of the day. I just do it for you. Okay, all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful December, and I hope you have a wonderful week until I catch you on my next video. Be safe.